Yo. See, as the intro and all that stuff was getting ready to come on and all that, in the countdown video, I said, you know what, man, let me push the unmute button. I know I'm gonna be muted. But yo, what's going on with everybody out there, man? What it do? What it do? We are live here, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok live. Definitely come on, man. We got Monday Night Raw, the last Raw of the year, man. Before we got the 1 year anniversary of Raw, January 5th next week, with all the excitement going down. Like I said, man, we live here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok live. So definitely come on in and join the live chat, man. All right. You know, we getting everything situated. Yo, what's going on, my guy? What's up with you? What's up with you? Happy Monday. Hope everybody Monday going well. We live, man. We back here, man. It's the first live WWE show in what, like 2 weeks? You know, the only live wrestling was Saturday night AEW because last Wednesday they were in the UK, so that wasn't live. But yo, man, we here. I appreciate everybody, man. We're about to get into everything.
I wanted you to know.
Let's share the live, man. Let's see how we do this. I don't think I've been live on TikTok live in a minute.
My actions before they saw my face, and I've made some bad decisions.
All right, there we go, right
I
there.
got comfortable.
Yeah.
I got injured.
Okay, man. We building up Austin Theory, man.
You didn't wait for anything.
We building up Austin Theory now. Austin Theory is back.
And I know the Vision's got a match tonight, and I'd love to take that opportunity and help out.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Theory now wants another chance to prove himself worthy of the Vision. Austin
Theory, man. It's the mystery mask man. Let's see what WWE actually do with this guy, man. For real, do Austin Theory. You know, so I know my man Brian B. earlier. He said, what did he say? He said Austin Theory is better than Braun Breaker. I said, oh, okay. Hey, okay.
Austin Theory nailed his audition.
Spear.
The Hall of Famer is here. Rey Mysterio set to take care of business against Theory. Raised him on the other team.
Rey Mysterio gonna have his dog? Is he gonna bring his dog?
Out to show his stuff here in Orlando. And how about some New Year Eve? The
Usos taking on AJ and Dragon Lee. I don't think they're gonna win.
That could all change tonight. The championship match against AJ Styles.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win. Not one bit. I want Dolph Ziggler and Zack Ryder to an opportunity at the Royal Rumble to get an opportunity at the Royal Rumble. Women's World Championship on the line, triple threat match. You got Nikki. I'm telling you, that graphic, man. I had a hard time trying to see what that graphic was. That graphic looked like it was Chelsea Green, though.
The damage and destruction of the Bronze, and you see flanked by the Maverick Logan Paul.
So Austin Theory is with the division. Because they try to play us for a couple of weeks, especially Paul Heyman. You know, I don't think you can ever believe what Paul Heyman talking about.
Aside the Vision arriving here to Raw.
For real, I know they trying to like push Braun Breaker and make him the man in this Vision, but I feel like it's gonna that that all that energy they putting into Braun, I feel like it's going to slowly turn to Austin Theory. You got Big Bronson Reed, he's the big heavy, he's the man. You got Logan Paul, he's the social media influencer, of course. You know, you got the Oracle Paul Heyman. But far as Braun Breaker, yes, they are trying to push him to the top. And of course, you got Austin Theory now that is back and with this sort of new look. Ain't no sort of new look. He do got a new look. And maybe WWE could possibly be rebooting this guy, you know, because for a while, you know, before he got injured, I know a lot of people was, you know, hoping Austin Theory get this singles or get a singles push, but everybody was like, man, Austin Theory, man, he got something in him. So I feel like they're gonna continue what they're gonna do with Braun, but I think it's gonna flip and switch to Austin Theory. Now I had a theory that maybe they kick Braun out, but I don't even think they're gonna do that. They already kicked out Seth, so I guess what? Kick out Braun and have Austin Theory as the main man with Logan and Bronson Reed. I don't know. But hey, let's see what they're about, man. I do like Logan Paul in the group. Obviously, big fan of Big Bronson Reed.
With mic in hand, ready to put the world to rights, no doubt. Ladies and gentlemen,
My name is Paul Heyman. I don't know, for some reason now that I'm, you know, that Austin 3 is in this group, I mean, we could probably take out Braun Breaker. And I feel like it's going to come, or he's either going to just leave the group or whatnot. But yeah, I feel like I think Braun can go. I think Logan Paul is such a heel. Then, you know, him and you got Big Bronson Reed just tsunami and people, you know, off the top rope. You know, along with the Oracle Paul Heyman. Then you got Austin Theory. You put him in this group. I think Braun Breaker, man, I think got to mix feelings with a lot of people. I don't think he really needs this in this group. But it's like, what do you do with him now? You know, just keep him in the group at this point, I feel like. Man, get down before you fall, man. You alright? Be careful. Please, please.
The last show of 2025 on
Do you think the Hardy Boys and Joe Hendry and Dolph and Zack Ryder would be in the I don't even know, in 2K26? I don't even know. Maybe. I'm pretty sure, probably. If not, you probably could just download them from the community, what you call them. But I don't think so. I mean, the Hardy Boys, I think they'll be a part of the game some way, somehow, maybe. If not, you can download them from the community, you know, store. You know, and they'll be just as if they were in the game for real. Same with Dolph and Zack Ryder. But and Joe Hendry, he may be in the game. He most definitely would probably be a downloadable character. You know, now he's in, you know, on NXT now. Well, I'm hearing he's supposed to be on SmackDown. You know, because he was on SmackDown last Friday in that corny segment. Like, what in the hell? Like, the matchup you had at WrestleMania was Randy Orton. It wasn't too short, but hey, you were on a big stage. And then your first SmackDown, that's what you're doing? I mean, yeah, I get the whole concert, but it was so whack. It was so whack, though. But, yeah, he's most definitely going to be a part of it, probably.
The sentence that matters. Here's the moment you scroll back to. Here it is in one straight declarative statement. The rumors are true. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Vision is Austin Theory.
Well, hey man, you're not a great liar. You're not a great liar at all.
Earn your keep, young man. They're all yours.
Wrestling is great. What do you gotta say, Theory? We ain't seen you in a little while.
I have waited my entire life for this moment.
Yeah, y'all can boo him. Boo him. It's all good, Theory. Let him boo you.
I have worked my entire career for this moment. And I got a lot of things that I want to talk about.
Okay. Number one.
First, I want to talk about the next World Heavyweight Champion, Bron Breakker.
I don't think he's gonna win it though. I mean, I would hope. I would love for him though, but he will one day
Can you,
soon.
educate me on this part again?
Sir, the goals of the Vision outweigh the individual needs of any exclusive athlete inside of the group.
Here you go. They chanted his ass out. and not too long ago, at Survivor Series, it was Austin Theory who curb stomped CM Punk. It was Austin Theory, which he curb stomped Rey Mysterio, which he's gonna be taking on Ray tonight. What do you see? Have Austin Theory betraying the Vision. Oh wow. I don't want to see that just yet. He gotta build it up. He got to. I don't think he can lead betrays the Vision just yet. He needs it. He needs it. He needs to get built up first. And eventually, maybe, you know.
Austin Theory, you're already just sitting on it and doing tricks, huh? You're really just drinking gallons of the Kool-Aid this soon, huh? Well, kid, I'm not out here to listen to you. I'm out here for the other kid, Bron Breakker. And I've been called a lot of things in my career. I'm probably tougher than I am smart, but I'm hoping between the five of you, somebody in this group has a brain. Paul, I'm looking at you.
Logan Paul back there, like, yeah, I got one.
Might want to explain to Bron Breakker that the match is already set. CM Punk against Bron Breakker, the 5th of January.
Okay, can we get back to Austin Theory in a way though? Like,
I could come down there and say a few things, and yeah, Theory, you could stomp me. Reed, you could tsunami me. Brown, you could spear me. Logan Paul, you could punch me. Then there's probably not a title shot on the 5th, is there? So why am I here? Am I tougher than I am smart? Maybe, but I like to look a man in the eye before I put him to sleep. So unless you're scared, why don't we get your boys out of the ring? So me and you.
for real, I would like if Austin Theory just grabbed the mic though, like really, and just shut CM Punk up at this point. Austin Theory was talking and was, you know, sort of in the middle of saying something,
when I'm not here.
and it just seemed like they just went back to making it about, or, you know, Punk
You
and
scared,
Braun
Ray
Breaker.
Gandhi? The only one that's scared is you. Come on in. Come on in, Punk. Come on in. We won't hurt you. Come on in. You know what? Come on. You know what?
Okay, they taking a sweet ass time at this point now. Unless we're going to hear more from Austin Theory, then, you know, because I definitely wanted to hear more about Austin Theory. I mean, I'm not saying what else you can do. I mean, they already said what they had to say. Braun Breaker, Paul Heyman. I mean, well, I guess this they face to face promo. Man, what'd he say?
Why are we here, Punk? Why are we standing here? Why is the vision exist? Why are we here? We are here because we look at things towards the future. We see things through the same lens. Look at Big Bronson Reed, the tribal thief, the master of the Shulafala, the most feared man that walks the halls back there. Look at Logan Paul. The biggest superstar in the entire world. Look at Austin Theory, a man with everything to prove. And then there's me, who's going to be the next world heavyweight champion.
Okay. I might need Austin Theory action figure in my collection. It's just a habit.
One day I'll figure it out, and that one day I'm going to main event WrestleMania, and that one day I'm going to main event every show and figure it out. Well, guess what? I'm not the future. I am the now. And you have the audacity to come out here and say that I'm just a new guy on the block, that I'm just a new shiny toy, that when I'm under the bright lights at the biggest moment that I'm going to fail and they're going to drop me like a bad habit and move on to the next thing. I tell you what, turn around and go back there in the locker room and find somebody like me. Find somebody who can do what I can do. Find someone who came into this business with less than a year of experience and took it over. Find someone who is as committed to this game as me. Find someone who was born into this industry more than me. Find someone who's more than a dog than me.
Okay, I like the intensity though. I like it. I like it.
And what, you may not like me because you think that I haven't paid my dues? I know what you see when you look in my eyes. You think that I've had everything in my life handed to me, that everything that I've ever been through has been easy just because of my lineage and where I come from. Well, you're wrong. You don't know me at all, because every single thing that I've had to do in my entire life has been under a microscope. I've had to live up to a higher standard than you could ever imagine. I've had to do things at the highest possible level. And what, you don't respect me because I didn't pay my dues on the indies or something like that? Well, guess what? While you were doing that, I was sharing the field with Lamar Jackson, pal. We ain't the same.
Yeah, the crowd boo. It's like we don't care about that. We don't care about that at all. I can answer one.
That championship. And I know you are too. And I'm going to let you
because I'm going to put you in the ground. I'm going to beat you, and I will become the new world heavyweight champion.
I was hoping for more. I don't know. I was hoping for a different promo from Braun Breaker, maybe. Rather than what he just said. Not bad, They like the intensity, Find someone else better, like. I mean, it's a bunch of dudes to do a spear. Like you gotta really show how you really different though. I was hoping for a little bit different. CM Punk, I think about to eat him up, about to eat him alive. I know it.
Here and tell you that you're not ready. When in your entire life you've been told you're ready and you're prepared, brother, you're more ready than anybody I've ever seen. You're more ready than anybody back there. You're more ready than anybody else in the vision. There's one problem, Braun. I'm not ready. You want what I got? Pick it up. It's a lot heavier than you think, and I'm not just talking about the physical weight. It is a privilege to carry this strap, and it's something that I've earned, and I'm not ready to let it go. I'm not ready to stop coming into sold-out arenas nationwide and getting the privilege to say, is it good to be alive on a Monday night in Orlando, Florida, or what? I'm not ready to stop being champion. You're big. You're bad, you're strong, you're tough, you're fast. You got what it takes. But you're right, we're not the same. Because one of us is CM Punk. Someday I'm not going to wake up, and it wasn't today. Someday I'm going to run on a road, but it's not January 5th. And someday, somebody is going to beat me for this. But it ain't going to be you. I'll see you January 5th. The whole world will see it then. One of us is CM Punk.
Braun Breaker looks shook though. I feel like he needed to have a better promo or whatever. The only thing he's gonna do, I feel like later on tonight is probably take him out.
And suddenly the
Yeah, it was alright. Doing all that.
in the mind of Braun Breaker 7 days away from that showdown for the World Heavyweight Championship. Melting in the grip of
Braun Breaker, not someone. My bad. I can answer. So I'm assuming you said I can answer Braun Breaker, and that's Jacob Fatu. I'm not quite understanding that one though.
For the Women's World Championship. Tonight is a huge opportunity for you, but there's been a lot of chaos tonight. How do you plan to handle that and ensure that you walk into 2026 as the new champ?
It's simple. There will be no tricks tonight, okay? Nobody is getting in the way of me getting what's mine.
So, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
I know we've had a kind of good last couple of weeks, and with JD being out, and now Daddy Dom being out for a little bit, the Judgment Day needs
Daddy
you
Dom.
to take care of business tonight, which I know you will because you are a champion.
Thanks, sister. But just so that we're on the same page and there's no miscommunication, I can handle tonight alone.
Oh, no, you can, but Roxanne was just saying that maybe
What was Roxanne?
Yeah, Roxanne is going to accompany. Roxanne is going to accompany her to ringside, and Roxanne is going to be the reason why she loses. Just like, what was it, last week? Damn, I don't even know how the hell I just did that or what I just do. But just like last week, when Raquel had a match, Roxanne had a match. Raquel was the reason why Roxanne lost. So I feel like it's going to be Roxanne, which is crazy in a way too, because they were teaming up the whole time. Liv Morgan was gone. Now Liv Morgan back. She's stirring up everything.
Saying the most famous person just walked into the building, promising to destroy.
Oh. know
Hijack is a little
Nikki Bella though.
too strong as far as I'm concerned.
When Braun Breaker said find someone, oh okay, you said you know who Jacob Fatu. Yeah, I know you man. You've been saying that for a minute. Jacob Fatu and Braun Breaker, man. That's gonna be it for you, man.
Raquel
Yeah,
Rodriguez
that's what's
back
up.
for the chance. Stephanie McCare next.
I love if Stephanie could win this, but I don't think she's gonna win. I don't think she's gonna win at all.
You might not like this stance of Nikki Bella, but for me, I love it. This is what was missing since Nikki Bella returned to the women's division. This is a woman
Yeah.
who should absolutely be taking a strong
What's wrong?
hold of the entire division and stop
Hold on, coming.
on all these youngsters who are trying to make
Yeah,
their
I'm
way
coming.
in the industry that she's helped build. And she's got those nice Philadelphia Eagles colors on the Joe Test.
He does. That's been noticeable with one connection on social media lately, Wade.
Well, I know Chicago Bears, are they? But I'll give them the credit. They're headed for the playoffs. Just a couple of division champions. You know how it goes, Joe Test. Actually, you don't.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played 11 cards or dice. Just
Oh yeah, I think something was going on though, for real.
every
My Netflix is glitching.
strategy shot.
Shit, I know what, a couple of weeks ago, Netflix was acting up, man. For real. Hey, they keep showing this WrestleMania, the women's WrestleMania commercial. Where's Bianca at? We got Becky, we got who else they added into this commercial? Liv Morgan. Where's Bianca?
Show up at the table.
See, they keep showing this one. This was Liv Morgan, Joan. And I guess they ain't gonna show it just yet. It's still early. It's only December. But still, we need the Bianca one though. For real. Yeah, we need the Bianca one. Shit, what I was saying? Yeah, they was calling me. I thought something was going on and shit. I don't know, man. Nikki Bella, man, she turned heel and it didn't even seem effective at all for her. But I like how she back mixing it up with the other, you know, Latino and Puerto Rican, Latino, Mexican, whatever you want to call it, you know, background with Raquel, Roxanne and stuff, Stephanie. Monday Night Raw. It's the first Monday Night Raw, man. First Monday Night Raw that's been live in what, like 2 weeks? And I would assume that the last Monday Night Raw they would have just took this Monday Night Raw off and gave the superstars, you know, a break. And then obviously came back strong with
Center in Orlando. Raquel
came
Rodriguez
back strong January 5th.
This World Championship when Nikki Bella destroyed the title match. Seth Rodriguez head first into the steel steps. This is the third straight match for the Women's World Championship for Raquel Rodriguez.
She gonna eventually win it. She gotta eventually win it. Yeah, I don't got Steph winning this. Oh, for real? For real? Who you got winning it though? I mean, Raquel would be nice if she could win it though. But I would like the title off of Stephanie. But at this moment in this matchup,
It was only a month
Like
ago
I said,
that
I would
champion
love
was
if
Nikki Bella.
Raquel could win.
It was an
And I think if
impressive
Raquel could
event
win, that creates
at
so
Survivor
much
Series in
drama
San
and,
Diego, and
you
now
know, a whole lot of drama with
this
the
match
Judgment
will
Day
be
itself,
under pressure of a
with
triple
Liv
threat
Morgan, and then you got
championship.
Raquel Rodriguez. So Raquel win. You got Liv Morgan, who's still going to be jealous, angry, and spiteful that her best friend sort of, you know, gone after the championship when Liv Morgan was like, man, that's my title. You know, why are you going after my title? That's my title. So I feel like Liv Morgan gonna win the Women's Royal Rumble just so she can get back her title. And then you got Roxanne. You know, could Roxanne? This would possibly be what I would do to create a whole lot of drama into it. Now, it's the end of December, you know, January is right around the corner. The Royal Rumble's close coming up and everything. I would have Raquel win this. I would have Raquel win this somehow, some way, with either, you know, the help of Liv Morgan or the help of Roxanne. Now, who would help her? Like I just said, Liv Morgan don't seem like she would help her because Raquel is going after her title. Roxanne necessarily wouldn't help because Raquel caused Roxanne the match last week. Even it wasn't intentionally though, but she caused her the matchup. But however, I would have Raquel win. Liv Morgan would win the Women's Royal Rumble. Then that would leave Roxanne to possibly win the Elimination Chamber match. And I think that matchup would be for the Women's World Championship. And, you know, some way, somehow, they do it. Because I really want Liv Morgan and Roxanne or whatever, you know, because I think that would be really interesting. But Raquel, man, I mean, she got the look. She got that big diesel, you know. I think Rock's going to cause her. Yeah, I think Rock's going to cause her this match. You know, because Liv Morgan was out there last week, and she seemed like she was helping her. But for real, Liv Morgan is jealous. Liv Morgan, you know, she's going to take out anybody that's trying to come after her title.
That prized possession, that gold, the Women's World Championship, a triple threat match in front of 13,611, the 50th sellout of 2025. 58 sellouts in this calendar year, and what
58th or 50th?
This year with this championship triple threat match.
Yeah, what's up? 50th sellout. Oh. All right. But if no one comes out, which I doubt if that happens, I'm rooting all the way for Raquel. I'm sorry, Stephanie. She's good in the ring, but that's it. And she got that devil's kiss, that move that got everybody going crazy. Other than that, I'm good. I'm good. The move I was just talking about. Yeah, I'm good.
Goes away with a big right hand from Bella. By the way, we heard Liv Morgan backstage quickly mention that Dirty Dom Mysterio is going to be out. We can tell you that he suffered a shoulder injury.
Oh, yeah, get down.
As of right now, Dirty Dom Mysterio
get down.
told us out.
Oh, boy.
You big.
Yeah, but why you didn't put him on the shoulder? You would be able to get to it. That's nice.
Rodriguez
Oh, you know what?
but it's
I'll do it this way. Hold on. Oh, no. There you go. You build them like that.
Moments ago, Nikki
build it
Bella
like a
sending
container.
Rodriguez into the steel steps. She did a couple weeks
Little man enjoying all his Christmas gifts.
Triple threat for the World Championship.
Now, what have we just seen, Joe Taz? We have seen the experience factor of Nikki Bella coming to the fore right off the bat. How do you counteract the issue of winning a triple threat match? Take out the biggest, strongest competitor, of course, being Raquel. Now turn this into a one-on-one.
Yeah, I missed it. I'm pretty sure they just got rid of Raquel for a moment.
Vaquer right into that corner, then driving in herself.
And then you got Nikki Bella. I mean, I feel like Nikki Bella is the only accomplished, obviously, superstar among these three ladies, among the other two ladies. You know, so knowing how WWE sort of go off, you know, always relying on the past, I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to her. Like, I thought she was going to actually win it at, what was it? Was it Wrestle Dream? No. It was Survivor Series. I said Wrestle Dream. That's a totally different wrestling promotion. I meant Survivor Series. Thinking about AEW a little bit. AEW had what was the show this past weekend? World's End, which was dope.
Series of elbows from Rodriguez.
Desperately trying to move out of the way of some of those, but enough caught, and now the champ is completely rocked.
Right to the cover and hook in the leg.
Come on.
You know what? If I was one of these competitors, I would roll out to the outside, let the other two take chunks out of each other, and I believe that is exactly what Nikki Bella has now done.
No.
Constantly have your wits about you in case there is a pinfall attempt you need to break up, or a submission attempt.
Triple threat rules, of course, the strategies that can be employed. Oh, big shoulder tackle.
That's awesome.
Strategy, if you are Raquel, pure power 100% of the time.
That's awesome. Good for house.
And immediately going to work on that left shoulder.
And this is where Raquel needs to drop that.
That's what's up, man.
We've seen very little from Stephanie Vaquer in the early goings of this one, and you've got it down to a one-on-one situation.
Little man was too excited for Christmas, man. He got him a cruiser, a little bluey little cruiser, little bike, a bluey scooter, a little motorcycle, little junk that his grandpa got him. What else he get? He's in up here building a house joint with these magnet tiles. So they magnet joints, but you can build them, you know, build stuff with it.
So many moments have led to Raquel Rodriguez contending for this championship. It's the seventh time she's gone after the women's championship. The third was Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer very slow start.
Man, little man was loving it. Oh, I think he thought she was coming off the top rope with a cross body. Follow slam.
Tossing fadeaway style is Raquel Rodriguez. She is in control.
I was looking for a knee too. Oh, that sign says "Devil kiss me." Devils kiss me.
Oh, look at that torque, just stretching out those arms and back. As you see the champ, Stephanie Vaquer trying to break that position.
Easier said than done when your body is contorted backwards like that by such a strong athlete.
And right back to business is Rodriguez.
Raquel, who demanded that the rest of the Judgment Day did not come out and assist her tonight, has a point to prove, I think, to Liv Morgan more than anyone, that this is a very different Raquel to the one that Morgan remembers pre-injury. This is a Raquel who is here to dominate.
Oh,
Shoulders are down. Why the referee ain't counting?
And arching and bridging is Vaquer.
Right next strength.
Pick her ass up and power bomb, Raquel.
Navigate her way
Oh, who she kicked out? Nikki came with the kick. Suplex.
Suddenly, the champ is taking full control.
I'm going for the devil's kiss.
Devil's kiss.
Oh, Raquel said, "Nah, no, you ain't."
Rodriguez. So ready for a devil's
And they're in Orlando too, and I'm pretty sure a lot of, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fans who attend NXT events every week.
Add some hardware to the clubhouse. Finally, some good.
They was like, "Shit, man, we ain't get to see the devil's kissing. Wow, man. In a while, man."
Well, Raquel Rodriguez has been knocking on the door. Mentioned person J.D. McDonough dealing with a recent surgery, and then earlier tonight we got word that Dom Mysterio, with an injury that happened at AAA, is out. We're looking for more details on that.
Damn, everybody out of Judgment Day. Dirty Dom out right now, man.
Meanwhile,
You got JD, he's out. Oh, crossbody. Oh, so what we gonna do with Finn then?
Nikki Bella taking down the powerhouse, but that was never going to last long.
Mm.
Oh, Bella striking with those wily, experienced wits of hers.
Is her ass going for the STF though? She got the balls to go for the STF.
Right in the middle of the ring is Rodriguez. She is in serious.
I mean, like, he done retired now. Like, I guess it's like, girl. Thank you, Cena.
Right arm up and out and immediately turn things around.
It's funny because they booed when she put it in, but then start saying, thank you, Cena.
Mammy Cool.
Uh-oh.
That was
I'm telling you, man, if you came in and just the TV was on at this point, boy, like, what the hell is going on? Raquel got Nikki in some type of submission hold. Definitely going for the devil's kiss.
By the Dark Angel.
One more time. One more time.
Meteora, that shotgun running Meteora. Meanwhile, a big boot on the other side.
That was a lame ass boot, bro.
Takes control against Bella.
Oh, that wasn't no lame dragon screw. Okay, Raquel, come on, man.
But Care standing.
Ooh, that shit looked like it hurt it.
Did you see the way
Oh.
that right knee of Raquel Rodriguez turned in?
The most devastating dragon screw in the game. And all that power and size advantage of Raquel has been completely neutralized.
Oh, she's looking to stomp down on that apron, but instead, she has her legs taken out by Nikki Bella.
Speed of movement, speed of thought. That is how you win a triple threat match.
Raquel Rodriguez putting herself in position. Meanwhile, the camera goes down, as does Bella. Women's World Championship. Triple threat from here in Orlando.
Okay.
Back and forth, they have gone. Oh, down right on our desk. Nikki Bella's head. And Hurdle comes to the ring, looking for the cover right away.
Nikki Bella might be out completely cold here. Raquel once again has the ball in her court. Opportunity to become a world champ for the first time ever.
Go like that.
She held silver gold in several times, has held tag gold on Raw and SmackDown. Now's an opportunity to win the big one.
5 times.
Oh, wow.
A tag team champion. You mentioned an NXT women's champion.
Oh, wow. You got to get it.
She has been approaching now for some time. You're a women's world championship.
The hardest mountain of all to climb. It's such an impressive year from
Hello. What's up?
confidence when she looks every inch the world champ right now, but she has to get over the line. Can she do it
building
for the
that?
7th time about?
Meanwhile, back out on the floor to deal with
Got to start over. Over.
Rodriguez. Oh, she drops her right on that hard edge of the apron.
Commercial break. I'm going to get some food. All right. Can you show the action? Just Ben Bob. Look at, hey, Ben Bob. Look, I appreciate you for stopping past and liking it live, man. But oh shoot, unfortunately, I can't, man. Trying to get the whole channel taken down. Oh. You trying to get it taken down, man. I did that jump earlier this year. It was earlier this year. Yep, January for the Royal Rumble. And the next day, I got on TikTok, tried to go live. I think was it Monday? That Monday after the Royal Rumble. And Joe said, your account was suspended for a whole week. No, you couldn't go live for a whole week. So I said, you know what? And I just started to be able to go live. So I said, I ain't gonna do that though. But yo, appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate liking the live. Share the live for real. Everybody that's coming in, definitely share the live, man. That'll help. You know, somebody else may see it, somebody else may like it, whatever the case may be. But definitely, I appreciate the follow, man. If you dig wrestling content, this is the place. All right, we coming back. Hey, Shadow, man, I hope you got your food, man.
What a challenge for Stephanie Vaquer, and you can see that rope.
Oh, she kicked her and he hit the ring post.
Up that hold. It is a triple threat. Anything can happen. No DQ, no countouts. The champion can lose the title without being pinned or submitted. The opponent wins the match against the other opponent. It happens. Thus, the risk of this defense for Stephanie Vaquer.
Risk is the key word right now as bodies are scrambling up the road.
What the hell is going on here? Looking for a sunset superplex?
Raquel?
Because that's what it looks like Nikki is going to.
Would you look at
Oh. 1, 2. Go over there and try to pin Stephanie.
Meanwhile, covering the chin.
Who climbed the turnbuckles, baited the other two in, and then capitalized.
This is how close Nikki Bella.
I feel like she ain't saw that kick to the her head hitting the ring post at all.
Just
Shit, it probably didn't.
away from reclaiming world championship gold.
First the longest reigning Divas champion in history back in the day.
Divas champion. Man, I remember the Divas champion.
Is on Vaquer. Here's a roll off. What Nikki doing here?
It's movement once again from Nikki Bella, and now an enraged Raquel trying to go on attack.
Come on, Raquel.
Again, the
Powerbomb her ass. Throw her ass. Something. Do something with her. Oh.
Nikki Bella able to get out the back door and then lands at elbow as Rodriguez came flying in.
Bella is just a step ahead. Physically at this point, are they ready to capture?
That. Did I miss? Not much. Not much. It's a sunset superplex. That's about it. Well, not sunset. Yeah, superplex. Nikki Bella went for the sunset flip. Sort of on Raquel. Raquel had Stephanie and into a sunset superplex.
Of Nikki Bella, and that should have been a victory if not for a flying Raquel, who has kept this match alive. What a banger we're getting here, Joe.
This means so much to Raquel Rodriguez to dig deep here in the deep water.
I'm telling you, boy, there's a difference between live WWE and then watching a tape show. But them 3 tape shows, man, what was it, Raw last week? And then people was complaining about how short Raw was. Raw was only, like an hour and a half? People was like, yo, we got cheated out of, man. Where's the rest of Monday Night Raw? I'm like, bro, it wasn't live. Just calm down, man. It wasn't live.
Just a momentum stopper in her own right. Oh, right here. To attack.
Rodriguez able to get that shoulder up at 2 and change.
Raquel trying her best to deadlift, power up Vaquer into a vertical suplex, but fell victim to that trap of a small package. This one is anybody's guess at this point, Joe. All 3 women have massive opportunities.
Nikki, come on, Raquel.
All 3 women bringing their A game.
We ain't seen Roxanne or Stephanie yet, so maybe they might not come down. Oh.
Doesn't go her way. Meanwhile, Nikki Bella's right back in the midst of it.
Trying to roll up one. Her shoulder's not even down.
It's had a little difficulty manipulating the brain of Raquel after that pin, and it proved pivotal. Just in the nick of time, Raquel kicking out there. Was that the final chance for Nikki Bella to win this thing?
No compromise.
Oh, she going for a Tahana bomb? No.
Here for Bakir.
Oh, she got both of them up.
How about a 2-for-1?
Ah, Stephanie got down. Oh no! Oh, come on, Raquel, get back in the ring. Nah, bull crap, man. Kick out, kick out, kick out. Ah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh yeah, I figured she was gonna win anyway.
Put him on the floor. Put him on the floor. Put him on the floor.
Right, it was the Tahana bomb
Pick it up.
that
There you
put
go.
Nikki
Sit him on the
in the
floor. So you don't
position
keep slamming him
that
down on the
Stephanie
table.
took advantage of.
Well, the damage was completely done by Raquel.
Yeah, I figured Stephanie was gonna win that one. They weren't gonna take the title off her just yet.
On the pin after the damage by Raquel.
That's what's up, though.
Once again to accept
Not really.
and retain the women's world
Not really at all, though.
championship match.
Cause for real, I thought Stephanie, I thought Liv Morgan and Roxanne. So the thing is going to be with Raquel now.
Excuse me.
So y'all ain't gonna come out and help me? What happened?
Any sort of response?
Because I thought, Liv or Roxanne was gonna show up.
And general behavior has been classified as
That was pretty much the first hour, really. Huh?
defeating John Cena.
Defeating. That's not very precise. I made John Cena tap out.
On TV.
What? Oh, truth. Come on, man. Yo, appreciate the follow. Appreciate our truth. Really?
Coach, my hero and the hero to a lot of other people. Every week you sing the same old song. It makes you a piece of. You're not a good person. The world's greatest wrestler now. Second time you done that. Won't be a third.
He gonna laugh at him. I knew it. 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 For a minute, it looked like Gunther was about to top his head off.
Challenge. See you in the ring.
Really? It's like that's not even gonna be a match. I'm sorry. I love R-Truth though, but I know, right? That's not even fair. Triple H, why would you even do that to R-Truth? After Gunther wins and chops his chest off, you should still say, man, you guys mad at me because John Cena lost like a little bitch. He should still say it though. And then R-Truth had the nerve to say, man, you coming out singing the same song though. This man for the last 20-something years been coming out talking about what's up.
Next week, focus and attention shift
Huh?
from the year-ender here to a red-hot start to 2020.
You what?
And I'll cover the Kabuki Warriors against
Okay.
Rhea and Io, and they will join us live next from here in Orlando.
You been coming out talking about you've been singing the same. Don't come out singing the same song again. Man, you've been singing the same song for the last 20-something years, man. And you mad at Gunther for saying the same thing twice in a row for 2 weeks in a row? Come on.
Loaded card raid. Of course, we saw CM Punk and Braun Breaker.
No, leave her headphones alone.
Face to face.
You got her phone?
And now the
Her phone.
Kabuki Warriors move away.
She sleep?
Joe. I'm an Englishman, and I really
Leave her headphones alone.
And that umbrella of Kyrie Sane might be the best umbrella I have ever
You
seen.
ready
And
for
she is
it?
handling
She sleep.
with authority.
Oh, you just got up here trying to get the headphones, huh?
Awesome.
All right, we'll get down. You can't get her headphones right now.
You do need them.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't need to.
He just did that because he just wanted to be on camera. That's it. That's it. He do that. Daddy, I want to get on the table. What you want to get up here for?
We get burned very
All you're going to do is keep trying to rock the table. The phone already failed once.
quick. Well, you're right, Joe.
Daddy, I want to get on the table. All right, come on.
Next week
Come on.
for that first show.
But then he pull up my shirt, get all the way in the camera. I'm like, bro,
And more and more exciting as the seconds tick.
you trying to make a cameo appearance?
Still excited about that parasol.
Then he probably about to go in there and mess with her.
Is that what you wanted for a Christmas? A bespoke Wade Barrett parasol?
You didn't give me anything.
With like your logo on it?
One thing for Christmas, Joe Tess. I'm begging you, next year, get me a Kyrie Sane parasol, please.
They up here having a discussion and who got who something for Christmas though.
Or send me a video of you doing the Kabuki Warriors dance.
Brock Lesnar is going to retire next year.
Send me the video.
Cena hinted at Brock Lesnar. You Cena hinted at Brock Lesnar. Yeah. When you said a lot of people going out, man, you already know AJ Styles. He's wrapping up. Brock Lesnar more than likely is going to retire at SummerSlam in Minneapolis. Because, of course, they couldn't have a WrestleMania in Minneapolis, so that's why they did SummerSlam and the 2-night thing. Because if you think of it, like SummerSlam last year, or this past year, was in MetLife. And then, of course, if you go to MetLife in April, it's still cold. It's cold as I don't know what out there, you know. So, and then I was hearing like at that time of the year they was not trying to go back to MetLife. So I think the summertime kind of like worked out for them. And then Minneapolis works out too in the summer because it's not as cold. Just imagine trying to gather 60, 70,000 people in a freaking cold 15 degrees. Nah, I'm not. But yeah, Brock Lesnar definitely retired, man. I'm cool with that. I think Randy Orton would be the only one left now, right? Dude, Jacob. No, man, he said Jacob Fatu, though. Jacob Fatu has to be his. No, Jacob Fatu, no. I mean, Jacob versus Brock, that would be dope. Hopefully we can get some matches, you know, with him, hopefully. But I think his retirement.
An Olympic gold medalist, Noah Lyles is here.
That's what's up.
Tonight, Wade Barrett. This guy ran 100 meters in 9.78.
Incredible. Can't wait to see him grab gold at the Olympics. And Joe, you were telling me earlier you think you can beat
Got all the gold around his neck.
The 30 in 9.78. My man, look at this guy right here. All right.
What I about to say? Gunther, yes. I know you said I don't want it to be Gunther. It gotta be Gunther now. I know it's funny, right? I didn't want Gunther to retire John Cena. I didn't. And now that Gunther has retired John Cena, now I'm looking at it, I think, man, look here. I think Gunther needed. I think it adds a little bit to Gunther's personality. I think it adds personality to Gunther. You know, because Gunther was always the guy to come out and just be like, yo, the ring is sacred. And, you know, I'm not full of gimmicks and bullshit. I'm here to wrestle and chop your chest off and all that. And I think with him beating John Cena and coming out saying, oh, yeah, I made your hero tapped out like a little bitch, and then basically smiling in front of everybody's faces like R-Truth, AJ Styles. And I think it adds personality to his gimmick. Now, trust me, I was the first one to be like, yo, I don't think he should face him. But, hey, it happened. It's over with. Now we get to move on. But definitely Gunther needs to be Brock Lesnar's last opponent. If it's not Gunther, Jacob Fatu is another one. Braun Breaker is one. It's a couple of them, man. But definitely Gunther. I'm telling you, boy. He retires John Cena and Brock Lesnar. He's a made man. All right, let me hear what Oscar got talking. What she talking about? But yeah, he's a made man if that happened.
Your sky should never have affected me. And if she.
But damn, she was talking too long or talking too much. I guess she don't want to talk at all. I guess, huh? Like, hold on, wait a minute, you talking too much. Hey, Jennifer, reading.
Not the way is where a pay for their disrespect. Because no one is ready for God.
No. He may be ready for the Kabuki Warriors.
Knew she was coming out.
I was enjoying that call from Oscar. And then these two come along and ruin it.
Let me see the phone. Let me see. Let me see. Stop and cut it on.
Goal, but it looks like ahead of next week's showdown, we might get a little taste of what's to come.
Let me see if I can cut it on.
Poison mist and insane elbows and to find the early part of the championship reign for the Warriors. And now here we go. We're a week away from meeting up in Brooklyn. And Io and Rhea take the ring. Io moving along for the last week, and that's it for the Kabuki Warriors. What a throwdown. We're getting to ringside here. The Kabuki Warriors came down to talk trash, but now they are eating shots left, right, and
There's
center.
no escaping from me. Oh, that's why. My other phone.
Right on with Joe. Russian checks. Oh! Oscar. Right to work. This is a chance for the Kabuki Warriors to do some damage, especially to Io. Ahead of that showdown in 7 days' time for the gold. Make your job that much easier. Now it's just a beatdown of 2-on-1 as they throw Rhea back into the ring. The Kabuki Warriors just pummeling Rhea Ripley. I mean, told you, what a mistake by next week's challengers to head out here and try and attack the Kabuki Warriors. Stay wrapped up in cotton wool until you're opportunity. Oh! Io's back!
Io.
Forget the insane elbow! Here's Io Sky! Io moving like a bolt of lightning, and this one has turned around in a hurry. The Kabuki Warriors smashed in that ring.
Delivering a riptide. No, they trying to get up out of there.
But a big elbow from Ripley. Kabuki Warriors, the reigning tag champs, looking completely wicked after that assault by Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Cannot wait. 1 week from tonight, Raw on Netflix, the 1-year anniversary show. The women's tag
Come
championship match, the Kabuki Warriors against Ripley and Io Sky.
I don't know. I still feel. Let me see.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know exactly what you're gonna say. But you got my back tonight with the vision. Oh, but I'm good. I'm good tonight. And you listen real close. You got a title to protect next week. Just so Heyman isn't the only one in the favor business. I'm covered tonight. Trust me.
Okay. All right, homie. Go get him. A W.
Dum, 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 dum. Got the first match since retiring John Cena. I can't even say he retired John Cena. It was his first match since facing John Cena. Like, John Cena already said that that was his last match. So it's not like, oh, you retired him. No. I just beat up John Cena. Y2J is probably going to return. Hey, look, I've been hearing some rumors, man. Oh, hey, I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised and excited.
The most low, reviled, detested.
R-Truth versus Gunther. I can't believe it. Well, I can though, but
It's R-Truth.
I'm telling you, man. As much as you like, as much as we probably didn't want Gunther winning, man, against John Cena, I'm sitting up here really as it was meant for him to win it. It was meant for him to win it. You think about like when Gunther won the King of the Ring, that like I mean, pretty much ever since they brought back the King of the Ring, they stopped that whole gimmick like, oh, if you win the King of the Ring, you gotta wear the crown around, you gotta roll the robe around, you gotta talk like a king, talk like you're the prince of the some, like they stopped at all that bull crap and just was like, all right, I won the King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring, and I would just, face the winner at SummerSlam. Now the God, no, he don't got a shirt. Top like a, and which on the back is gonna say a bitch. Oh no, or just say top like a. Oh, top like a, and then the shirt is already, I don't understand the fans chanting to Gunther like he tapped out. Like, yeah, he tapped out to what? What was it? Ooh, Jay Uso, right? Yeah, they whack. They just found stuff to say. For a retirement tour, I got Gunther to retire Y2J. Gunther is beating R-Truth. I mean, yeah, that's no question. Gunther retiring Y2J. I mean, Gunther could be the guy who go around and retire people. Out here, he may be the new legend killer. So, that could possibly be a thing. He made John Cena tap out. Tap like a little bitch.
Your anger is still misdirected.
And he's trying not to laugh too.
Superhero who tapped out like a bitch.
Hey, yo, I'm loving it, though. I can't be mad at it, man, no more. I can't be mad at it. Because it was something that was like, oh, man, but then, man, I'm telling you. Shit, I think we on commission must be on break. We ain't even did an episode in a minute. Warren didn't say anything. Neither have I. Because I'm telling you, boys, especially the holidays, man. Just been enjoying the holiday break. But, yo, him beating John Cena, arguably nobody would agree. I feel like it added so much character to Gunther. He smiles. I think you don't necessarily see that for Gunther. Not saying you have to or anything. He didn't really retire. He did a soft tap. He did a soft tap. He made this sleeper look weak as fuck. Oh, who made the sleeper look weak? Was it John? He made the sleeper look weak. Tap out. Not retire. I mean, yeah, he didn't retire him, but John Cena was John Cena's last match. So, I mean, you can go around and, say that, though, but technically he didn't retire. It was John Cena. He did a soft tap out. I mean, yeah. Well, John, he did smile. So, I mean, I guess it wasn't going to be like some urgency or, but, hey.
Representing so many out there.
That sign say Gunther ruined my life.
To Gunther after what we've listened to in recent weeks.
Oh, and that glory taken down with one.
She was like, oh shit. What did I get myself into?
when you're Gunther.
Nice edge throughout this Kia Center here. The 58th sellout crowd of 2025.
Want to keep playing with me?
Crowd that in recent weeks is important.
I can see Gunther retiring AJ Styles too.
One thing to do.
And I'm telling you,
John Cena.
Gunther right here retiring John Cena, AJ Styles, and Brock Lesnar.
Not like it, but it's simply
Gunther is the man after that.
Crossed the line when moments ago he comes out with a
You feel me? I think he will be a heel. He will probably be the biggest heel the company has probably seen in years if he could accomplish that. He could have had passed out. No. That Goldberg. Nah, I think it was poetic, man. People don't really like how John, that he tapped out, but the guy that always says I never give up, gives up. Like, I mean, come on, you can't run away from that. But I heard a lot of people was talking about, when a wrestler do leave, obviously, he goes out on his back. But people didn't want John Cena to lose, though. It was like, all right. But that was all John's calling and what he wanted to do, so. Who do you got retiring? Chris Jericho. Well, somebody, I was always a fan of, if you're an old school guy, you're a guy who's been in the company 25, 30 years, you want to, pass it on. So he should be wrestling someone young. Who? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure just yet. But we can make all these speculations all we want to, right? Because none of the speculations that we had for John Cena came true.
No, come on. It's necessary, Baron.
Oh, he finally got him down. Oh, big boot.
Bounce ability from the massive Austrian.
That's it. I'll put him away.
Power bomb. Push him down.
1, 2. He pulled him up. Oh, he about to choke him out.
Anybody in the locker room who wants to step to Gunther.
Hammering elbows. You just have
that'd be nice too.
When the shoulders were down and it could have been over, he's applying the sleeper.
Maximum barbarity, and is it time to tap out like a bitch?
Why he tapping out? I guess he made R-Truth tap out like a little bitch too, I guess, right? I think you should be smart if you're gonna step to Gunther, man. You gotta have. I'm not saying R-Truth didn't have confidence or he didn't believe he could do it. No, I don't think none of us believe R-Truth can do it tonight. But you gotta be the man. If you're gonna step to Gunther and try to challenge him to a match, yeah, okay.
Anybody in that locker room stepping to Gunther, but the result from the word go felt inevitable. Victory once again for the ring general.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Are you ready to get back our tag team championships tonight?
Jay look like he not ready.
I'm ready.
No, he not. Man. No, he not.
You all right? I'm good. I'm ready. Listen, man. You my brother. When something ain't right, I feel it.
We all can feel it. We can see it all over his face.
Tonight, you all right?
Jay want that World Heavyweight Championship.
Let me be 100 with you. I feel like ain't nothing been going right my way. Everywhere I turn to. It's one thing for me to put me in a bad spot. It's another thing for me to put my brother in a bad spot too, man. And I ain't trying to do that to you tonight. Man, the only bad spot is in your head, brother. I've been telling you. I need you, bro. You it. You a world champion, all right? The Jey Uso I know, 8-time tag team champion. Longest reigning tag team champion, brother, you him. The Jey Uso I know, just like me, got everybody around the world
Got everybody in that arena ready to yell. One word, 4 letters. Ugh. I need you. You all right? Yeah. Together.
I'm telling you, Jay ain't with it. He ain't with it. He don't want to be back in this tag team jump, bruh. He want to be a single superstar. I think Jay feels like he failed himself and then going back to the tag team. It's all over Jay Uso's face. He feel like he failed himself. It's now like, damn, I'm back in the tag team. Damn, I wasn't good enough. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, now I'm back with my brother. Like, and you hear his brother talking about, man, I need you. Yeah, but I don't need you though. Like, and I feel like they're not gonna win this match. I don't know if it's gonna be the main event of tonight, but if it is, it's like it's written on the wall. AJ and Dragon Lee is gonna win. It's gonna be a great match, and Jay is gonna crash out on his brother Jimmy and destroy him. That's my predictions, man. I feel like it's gonna happen.
Which leads me to my next guest, representing the Judgment Day. Please welcome Finn Balor. Finn, during the past year, the Judgment Day has had a lot of highs, and there's been some lows, particularly recently. How would you assess 2025?
Amen.
You know
Yeah.
what, Byron?
Pick up your magnet towel.
2025 has been a difficult
Sit
year
up.
for the Judgment Day.
And you can go lay on the bed so you won't be laying on the floor.
Let's start with tonight.
Get your hair all dirty.
Vegas was unsuccessful in bringing
Grab your magnet towels and put them right here on the table.
On top of
Put
that,
them right here.
my best friend JD McDonald's out hurt. And the icing on the cake, I just found out today that Dirty Dominic Mysterio is now out injured indefinitely.
That sucks.
But it's the holiday season.
So what are you gonna do with Finn Balor now?
Time for hope. And it got me thinking. Got me thinking about my time here in Orlando. Got me thinking about my time here in NXT. It got me thinking about how I reached down, how I picked up that brand, how I put it on my back, and how I single-handedly carried it into the future.
Are they gonna actually do something with your ass, man? Cause they ain't been doing nothing with Finn Balor at all.
Judgment Day. But I'm gonna do what I've done
Put them on the table with the
time
rest.
before. I'm gonna reach down. I'm gonna help up JD. I'm gonna pick up Dominic. I'm gonna put the entire group on my back, and I'm gonna single-handedly carry us all into the future, because in 2026, Finn Balor is bringing championship gold home to the Judgment Day.
I hope so. I literally hope so. You know, everybody else is injured. You got all the 3 ladies, Raquel, Roxanne, and Liv Morgan. They going at it. It don't seem like they could trust each other. You know how women are. I hate to make that statement, though, but hey, you know how they are. When you get a bunch of group of women around, man, look at more than 2 women, more than 1. Not more than 1, for real, bro. You know, a whole lot of. All right, buddy. All right, you go and get the phone and stuff, the earphone. You know how I can go. So Uber. So is he coming to Raw or is he coming to SmackDown? Because we seen a jump on SmackDown. And I thought maybe it was like a video package building him up. Maybe he's coming to Hey, he just coming. We don't know what show, but he coming. Hey, the young OG.
Along with the Usos tonight. Y'all been doing y'all thing inside though.
Yeah, what are you doing here? What's going on?
Honestly, I don't even know. All right, Mr. Pierce wanted to talk to me, so I'm about to go close his office right now.
Mr. Pierce.
All right, I keep respect.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Tell Mr. Pierce that you and Leon Slater took us to our limit Saturday.
I appreciate you.
All right, you guys are bouncing all over the place. So I'll tell you what, wherever you guys get situated, let us know. Maybe we can run it back for you.
Hey, y'all let me know.
Chingones.
John, tengo una pregunta, güey. ¿Qué haces aquí?
That's American Made in the background
¿Qué
talking.
haces aquí en nuestra casa, güey? Dime.
All right, look, Americanos, I got a lot of respect for y'all. But I'm not running from neither one of y'all or either one of y'all. And I go why I damn well please.
Hey, tranquilo. Está bien, está bien. Ey, tranquilo, tranquilo. Acá mi compa no está solo. Eche y yo le vamos a hacer el paro. ¿Te sientes muy chingón con estos pinches luchadores falsos? Pinches pendejos. Tranquilo, güey. Estamos súper bien, Somos amigos, ¿no? Está bien, pinche Drago, güey. No te preocupes. Pero te lo juro. Nos vemos muy, muy pronto, señores. A huevo, chingones. Muy arriba. You're not alone, brother.
I don't know what he said.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I'm gonna explain you.
All right.
I'm about to say, you got Dragon Lee right there.
Monday Night Raw here in
Send it by DoorDash.
It's your big night. Yeah. You're not gonna let Rey Mysterio ruin it for you, are you? No. Welcome to the vision. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Congratulations, man. Welcome to the future. Thank you. Now on, we get you. I got your back. And I acknowledge you, my tribal thief. Oh, shit.
Hey, Theory, look, I'm not the most humble guy in the world.
Yes, you are. You are.
I am.
You are.
I lied.
The most humble.
I really am.
The most humble.
I'm also one of the greatest, biggest stars walking the face of the
The
planet.
greatest. The biggest.
That said, my first day on the Vision, I was a little nervous. But you did great out there. And I want you to know, we all got your back. I got your back. I got your back, sir.
Hey, I have an idea.
Take him out to the ring. Out to the ring now?
You take him.
Okay.
You go with him.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Eliminate a Mysterio.
Okay.
Quality time together.
Great.
Bond.
Let's go.
It's bonding.
Let's go. Easy.
Okay. Go. Show them what you got.
Oh, boys.
Okay.
So Logan's got his back from the booth.
I know what they are saying. You do? Ray is gonna get attacked. I wouldn't necessarily do the whole attack thing again. I think didn't Logan Paul attack him a couple of weeks back? I would actually just have Austin Theory just beat him up. Just win the match, you know? I think that's more of a statement. Especially your first match back. Well, singles match back.
Remember, it was just a few weeks ago, Mysterio was in the midst of fighting off Logan Paul when a masked mystery man stopped him. Now Ray hits Austin Theory, who was under that mask, one-on-one. Ray against the newest member of the Vision, next.
Bueka, bueka. Rey Mysterio. Damn, Dirty Dom, man. Why you had to be injured, bro? They trying to take our people, man.
Taking on the living legend himself, the diminutive but brilliant Rey Mysterio. Who the hell gets in the Hall of Fame before they've even retired, Joe Test? Not many.
He is one of one. He is just
I
extraordinary.
mean, look at Nikki Bella, though. I mean, I ain't gonna say she like retired, but
Suppose we could throw Nikki Bella
kinda
in there,
did.
we saw earlier. However, she kind of retired and then came back.
there we go, right? Exactly. That's what I was just saying. Like, look at Nikki Bella.
Nikki was part of our Women's World Championship.
Her ass retired, you know, and then came out.
The pair was able to retain.
What a way to start Raw off. That was a major accomplishment again for Stephanie Bacare and a banger of a match. But this man, Rey Mysterio, knows a thing or two about banger matches. I'm sure he saved something pretty special for Austin Theory tonight.
What a great reception for one of the greatest careers you will ever see. Kia Center here in Orlando, sold out 13,611 on the final roll of 2025. A week away from the 1-year anniversary show here on Netflix. It'll be in Brooklyn, and it is an
Boy, got 619. What you gonna do when they come for you?
Ron Draper, speaking of the vision.
What a year it has been here on Netflix. So many epic moments we've witnessed. We might top them all with that show next week. A 1 year.
Hopefully, man.
Gold on the
Don't talk a
line.
big game talking about, oh, you might drop the show. You fucking do it. That's what y'all do. Do it.
By the minute.
The seating
Yo.
chart.
Jay, Becky,
It's not etiquette. It's positioning. They
Tiffany.
came for a challenge. I came to remind them that this game starts and ends with the queen. The queen. WrestleMania Vegas.
Can we get to Bianca though? Where's Bianca Joan at though? I feel like Bianca's the only one they haven't really like showed.
Hey, all the WWE
I would do
podcast
Oscar.
guests
Hey,
we've
good
got
interview,
to be
too.
sensational, but
Really
we
good
want to draw
interview.
extra attention to Cody Rhodes and What Do You Want to Talk About podcast, because this is special. John Cena has given simply this
legacy
since his final match, and it is so worthy of your attention. That is available now. WWE podcast. John Cena and Cody Rhodes after what went down in Washington, D.C. Wade, each of Rey Mysterio's last two matches have ended in a loss at the hands of Austin Theory, right? You go back to December 15th against Logan Paul. Austin Theory interferes, and then December 22nd in the tag team match when Theory pinned Mysterio to get the win in that tag team match when he was teamed up with CM Punk.
I like the theme song though.
Weighing 220 pounds, representing the vintage.
Oh, that's gonna be my new favorite theme song. I already tell you. I already like how it sounds. I can't even talk. I like how it sounds. I like the melody and all that. Yeah.
Wade Austin Theory passed his somewhat audition for the Vision right a week ago.
That's what's
He's
up.
one of them now. This is a different version of Austin Theory, from masked man to this level of focus and intensity as part of the Vision.
New music.
I
new
know.
mindset, new Austin Theory, a complete shift in the personality of Austin Theory. This is a guy who for years has been talked about as
Oh yeah, he got the song, man. He got the song like, yeah, I'm about to be it. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay.
guidance of Paul Heyman.
I was hoping that he didn't come out during the commercial break. I like it. I dig it.
And now this cutthroat take now mindset of Austin Theory. The sky really is the limit. I like everything I'm seeing.
I already feel like, man, watch when 2K come out, that's gonna be my theme song.
Look at that scowl as he
That's if he
walks
come
in
out with that theme
the
song.
Hall of Famer. Theory's first official match as part of the Vision. So it's a conversation that we heard in the locker room with Paul Heyman discussing, hey, you're part of this Vision. You're never alone. You're always supported. And Logan Paul stepped forward and said, I'd be happy to have his back. Oh, what a slam right in that corner. I mean, the velocity and that arc of his back as he hit the turnbuckle. Rey Mysterio took some damage there. And now the backbreaker. And Theory delivering more and more against Mysterio as Rey able to break free.
Rey's really struggling in the early goings. It's the power of Austin Theory, of course, added to by that movement of Theory that has done the
Oh.
It's exactly why Rey Mysterio stopped me in my tracks and completely stopped Rey Mysterio in his tracks too.
Just as he delivers the Rana and
I see Austin Theory, man. Austin Theory could be that guy, man.
power of Theory is delivered.
Austin Theory could be that guy.
It's a complete,
You know, if they really play their cards right with Austin Theory, if they really just, you know,
deliver the goods. And Austin Theory in the early going certainly doing that and again turning it around on
Drop
Rey
toe
Mysterio.
Tripping him up and driving him right into that corner.
Oh.
And Rey's got him in position.
Gotta reverse that Theory.
That's for the 6-1.
There you go.
Theory rolls out of the way and gets out onto the floor.
Two men completely trying to outmaneuver one another.
Oh, he caught him. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle. Power bomb on the apron.
Once again attacking that spine of Rey Mysterio, who is in big trouble at the hands of Austin Theory.
Come on, Theory, man. You got this, bro.
Wait, that impact against the post, the head of Rey Mysterio into the post, and then the spine right onto the apron. That is concerning.
Just a devastating flurry of movement.
That's concerning.
Theory, and there's no
That remind me of the videos that be on social media, and they be asking the questions, and be like, ain't that concerning?
Posing, he would have been smug, mean mugging at the camera.
Yes.
This is an Austin Theory who is all business right now, and so much more devastating for it.
Get the sense as he looks to put it away right here. You get the sense that he's really reflected on things. The time away. Came back as the mystery masked man at Survivor Series. Impacted the ends of War Games. And then earned the trust of the Vision.
Here's what I like about Theory. This guy's achieved some massive things in his career. Former Mr. Money in the Bank. Former United States champ. Beat John Cena at WrestleMania.
Yes.
But for Austin Theory, where he sees his career, that was simply not enough. He expects more. He expects look at the right. The top of the industry. And one way to go about that is to start putting away people as established, as important, as good as Rey Mysterio. And right now, this has been 90% Austin Theory, and Rey cannot get a foothold in this match whatsoever. I'll tell you right now, Joe Tess, Paul Heyman does not make mistakes, does he? When he lets someone in the fold, it's because he knows they are damn good and they can deliver the goods.
Yeah, now you're seeing a more fully formed Vision. Listen to Logan Paul.
Logan Paul asking, are we watching his boy? We certainly are. The whole world is watching Austin Theory now. I'll tell you right now, someone as dominant as this in a match against Rey Mysterio would get pretty excited normally, pretty pleased with yourself. Wow, I'm doing real well against this absolute legend. No hint of a smile on the face of Austin Theory. There will not be a smile, perhaps, until he gets a dub here.
Commercials coming back from the break. All right.
There's Logan Paul out there supporting Austin Theory, now officially part of the Vision. He's in control against Rey Mysterio. Remember, CM Punk was backstage near the locker room offering help to Rey tonight. Rey said he could handle it. He's got connections too. And As you can see, what he doesn't have is any momentum against Austin Theory.
And what he doesn't have is barely any offense against Austin Theory in this entire match. And there's been absolutely no let-up from Theory, but massively over-committing on that charge. And Ray, with his incredible movement, just about getting out the way and maybe a chance to turn it to West Coast Park.
And here it is from the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Simply unmatched when it comes to movement, the ageless Hall of Famer.
Mysterio, a week ago, was in the tag team match with CM Punk when Fury knocked him off the top turnbuckle, then connected with the stomp to pick up that victory. And now singles action has him, had him right where he wanted him. And now Theory looking for the win right here. And he was able to get the shoulder up.
And I was just going to say, Austin Theory, when he was in control, that's one thing. We learned a lot about Theory there. But when you are under the attack, deep into a match, how well can you bounce back? Well, Austin Theory just answered that question too. This guy's looking like the complete package here.
He is in a fully completed vision with now Austin Theory added into the mix. It's incredible what has been put together.
Just
continuing to do damage to that lower back wave.
And it has been the spine that has really been the target. It's been a full body workout for Rey Mysterio, but that lower back.
Okay. Look at Ray! Always finding a
Boy,
way.
that was a tornado DDT.
Rey Mysterio is one of one who can pull out something like this after the kind of beating he's taken. That is why the career has been so legendary and will never be matched.
Boy, that was a tornado DDT.
On Theory.
Just tying Theory up and knocked him.
Oh, put this beat.
Going for the 619.
Oh, God, this is getting set for the
Oh, ref gonna have to ring the bell.
Bell rings as Logan Paul interferes with the match just when Mysterio had it in place.
It's never about the match, Joe Tex. This was a bonding session. As Paul Heyman put it.
Somebody was a bonding session.
To grow those fans with the newest member. This is what Paul.
Penta is back.
He's back! Penta's back!
Well, this is exactly why Rey Mysterio said I got some connection.
Boy, that didn't take long. That's what's up, though. When did he get injured? What was it? The beginning of December, end of November? Taking on Solo? Oh.
Did you see that?
619.
Penta clears up. Oh, it is so good to have Penta back here on Raw.
Well, a huge shock to the vision, a message attempted to be sent to Rey Mysterio.
Hey, that's what's up. Penta back, man.
Say thank goodness for the return of the incredible Penta.
Oscar.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't think they're gonna win it all, man. I'm not too excited with this duo with Rhea and EO. I prefer Nia and Lash to be taking on the tag team champions than Rhea and EO.
You say that you betrayed your family, and you say that I disrespected you.
I feel like the best thing to come out of that is one of them
Really?
turning on each other.
You are the one who is disrespectful. You may have beaten me last week, but that is the first and the last time. Because Oscar, next week, I'm going to break you. Kyrie, you have lost. It is too late for you. You have chosen the wrong path. Oscar, I am stronger than you. あなたは私の先輩だった。でも時代は変わった。かつての弟子は師匠を超えたんだよ。Next week, we will teach you both a wrestling in respect when we become the new tag team champions.
Okay, so it is the main event. I'm telling you, I know it's gonna happen. They just said it is the main event too.
The tag team championships against.
Yeah. But they ain't gonna get it done. They're gonna come close to it, but they ain't gonna get it done.
We are counting down the minutes to tonight's highly anticipated main event, where the World Tag Team titles will be on the line. Now, that's all you got, Bar?
Grayson Waller, you ain't got nothing to say, bro. Your man came back now. He's in the division. He's doing even better than you, man.
Who do you think's gonna win? Is it gonna be the Usos? Ooh. It's gonna be Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. Who do we think's gonna win? Who? Nobody! Hey, there will only be losers. Everyone will have lost. There will only be losers. There will be no winners. And y'all are used to being losers, man. Y'all are from Orlando, for Christ's sake. Y'all are used to being losers. But not us. Not us. Nah. We told you that once AJ Styles and Dragon Lee won those titles, the entire tag team division died on the spot in cold blood.
I know they think about next of doing like having these, commercial break interviews on the floor instead of the stands. I know the floor makes better. I mean, it's way much better. I'm pretty sure instead of having to go all the way up. But then again, no, they are ringside.
Waiting in the wings for whoever comes out on top tonight. When in
So I just like people to just call
tag team champion, you should want to test your skills against the New Day because we are the most decorated tag team in WWE. So regardless if you love us or if you hate us, that means that we are
the ring is
effectively
behind them.
the greatest tag team of all time. And you idiots should be thankful for that. You should thank God for that. You should get down
on your knees and thank
scream out in unison, thank God for the new day.
Thank God.
Hey, Friday Night
For the new
SmackDown
day.
and Saturday night's main event are coming to Montreal. It's going to be at the Bell Center. What a spectacular winter weekend this is. Friday, January 23rd, Saturday the 24th. Combo and individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Great weekend in Montreal.
Maxine Dupree. She got a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Women's Intercontinental
Can we please get her a new theme song? Please. Please, let's get her a new theme song. I want her to be more than eye candy, even though she looks
With a
good.
huge week ahead.
She do.
On a title defense in a span of 5 days.
Sucker punch
You really do.
former champ Becky Lynch last week, but showed some of that resilience she's learned.
Get her some new theme song. Them legs, though. Strong as a mother.
Immediately grabbing an ankle lock, leaving the
Get
former
out,
champ
Ryan.
Lynch screaming in agony. Maxine continuing to grow, develop, and impress, and look damn good with the gold while she's doing it.
Yeah, Becky was making every excuse to say she literally didn't tap out to escape an exit when she did. As that complaint-filled rant from Becky was answered with an ankle lock.
Did you guys have a good holiday? Good holiday? Me too. But mine was because of every single one of you guys. I would not be standing in this ring with this title on my shoulder if it wasn't for the WWE Universe. So thank you. And listen, Bex, oh. You hear that, Bex? We all know the truth. But hey, you know what? She can keep running her mouth. She can keep telling everyone she's the real IC champ and that I've never beaten her. But what she can't deny is that last week when I got a hold of her ankle, she had no choice but to tap out because I wasn't letting go. Just like I'm not letting go of this title. And next week, on January 5th, I will stop at nothing to remain your...
Bex, big time Bex. The man has come around. I like the confidence that Maxine has, though, when she pulling these promos, though, that, you know, she really hasn't had before. And whether that was working with Becky or working with Natalia, man, I think it's cool. I love seeing the come up, man, for a superstar, man. I love it.
I did not tap out. Okay?
She was just trying to get the worms out the ring.
Thing that I tapped out to was living in Orlando.
Oh, that girl's a big Becky Lynch fan.
Because you lost me. Cheer because you had me. And let me be an inspiration to you. Let me be an inspiration that if you get rich and famous one day, you can move out of here too.
Becky, choose your next move wisely. Because if I get a hold of that, you've got two choices. A, and my personal favorite, I'll break it. Or B is still a good option. You submit again.
When she say that, she mean her ankle?
Who's moody, Maxie? This is what I'm talking about. You're very, very moody. I didn't come out here to fight. I never start a fight, although I do finish them. I came to give you
Credit? She can't get it out?
I know loss is hard. You lost me. It's okay. But this is where it all started. Hey, I came to give her credit. Okay. When I first saw you, I thought you were awful, terrible, the worst thing that I've ever seen.
To your point.
Yes. Over the last few weeks or months, you've gotten a tiny bit better, and you were able to get away with stealing a title, and that's not nothing.
Becky, the only thing I stole from you is the spotlight.
Talk your shit, Maxine.
This title, and if you can't realize that, I will make you realize it next week. And you're not going to come out here and blame the ref and claim corruption. No. It'll be all me, but I won't be the only one saying it. Everybody will be saying it. Sports Illustrated might even say it. And Becky Lynch, you will say it. Maxie Dupree, Intercontinental Champion.
I'm loving the confidence that she have, though.
Listen to me, you little punk. I came out here to be nice, okay? Because I'm a very nice person, okay? All right? You think 4 weeks of training in a dungeon is going to make up for the lifetime that I've given to this business? I am a Royal Rumble winner. I am a Grand Slam champion. I won the main event of WrestleMania. I am the greatest female wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. Everybody says it. The Bleacher Report says it. Okay? And I didn't just get there because everything went my way. No, I climbed every mountain. I overcame every corruption and injustice perpetrated against me. Okay? And it is not over. It is never over until I win. And I always find a way to win. But you think you stole the spotlight? Well, in 1 week, Maxine, all eyes are gonna be on you. And you gotta ask yourself, are you everything they think you are? or are you gonna be everything that I know you are? Welcome to the big time.
Awesome stuff,
The
man.
big time is the big card.
Awesome.
Next week, the Women's Intercontinental Championship rematch. Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch.
The big time just gets bigger and Becky Lynch reacquires the Women's Intercontinental Championship next week.
She had to go back to the girl. The girl was her biggest fan. Oh, Trick Willie. She had to go back to the girl.
No, they don't. You feel me? Listen, let's figure out a way we can get more trick on more Mondays. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, look, man, take your time.
Okay.
But don't take your time. They want me. Here's my card. Call me. 1-800-WHOOP that. Let's talk about it. I'm going to put you on speed dial. What I'm going to do. What? Are you yelling?
Yes. I think so.
Anyway, so remember you said that you would consider us as part of the tag team title picture. Couldn't help, there's a big tag team title match next week, and
Yes.
we want next.
You know what? Full disclosure, Liv and Roxanne were in her.
Liv and Roxanne?
That's
Oh, Lord. Adam Pearce need to drink already.
She did beat Roxanne last week.
I am well aware of that.
And Bailey, I can hear you. I'm standing right here.
Good. I'm glad you can hear me. Well, you're an idiot. Okay. Think about that. He's an idiot. He's bald. He's an idiot. He's
Everybody can see it.
She means that as a term of endearment.
Really?
Thank you for your business. Under consideration. We appreciate it. We want next.
Happy New Year. Somebody get me a drink.
Get me one too.
Exactly. See, it's been an amazing run for us on Raw in recent months during this football season here. Had so many thrills. John Cena winning the championship up, IC championship up in Boston. But we're going to get ready for our run on Fridays. And meanwhile, Corey and Michael will take these seats. And what a show they have next week in Brooklyn. It is Raw and Stranger Things themed episode. Raw
That's gonna be interesting.
year anniversary show for Brooklyn.
Exciting stuff. Cannot wait for this. And what a stacked card. We got vicious beatdowns, broken friendships, and disrespect. Well, it all comes to a head next week when the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Caboose
Tag team titles on the line.
against Rhea Bloody Ripley and the genius of the Sky, Io Sky.
Listen, if Becky Lynch doesn't regain the IC title, I cannot.
Becky
imagine
versus
social media
Maxine.
folks are all gonna be
I'm meant to see this Raw Stranger Things crossover, though.
Seeing the confidence in Maxine Dupree right now as she will defend against the man next week on Raw.
And get this. Can experience overcome the most explosive form of physicality in WWE? The best in the world, CM Punk versus the badass Braun Breaker for the World Heavyweight Championship next week on Raw.
Oh, this is special. This is great stuff. The Usos, a sold-out crowd in Orlando, and the title's on the line.
And there's a whole lot of steps to come down. Then you gotta go down the other steps too for the main concourse. And SmackDown going to be back 3 hours. Yeah, I know, right? Pretty sure this is the main event. Yes, this is the main event. And I don't know if you heard my theory earlier about this main event, but Jey Uso is definitely turning on his brother now at the main event, man. This is my prediction. The fact that this match itself is the main event. You know, I mean, you got the Usos in it, but I feel like Jey, after how he was acting earlier, he gonna be mad that they ain't gonna get it done. And I think he gonna flip on his brother, and his brother gonna try to pick him up and be there for his brother, and he gonna mollywop his brother. That's how I feel was gonna happen, man. You know, for the next 3 minutes, we're gonna watch Jey and Jimmy make their way to the ring.
Watch this, Joe Cass. You and I are the only people in the world who can make you feel
That's a white handshake. Joe had a better handshake than River. Wade is so white, bro. Wade is so white, bro. It's like, bro, and no rhythm. Okay. Line them all up and knock them down like this.
Corey is back in the desk. Finally, someone with a bit of rhythm.
Was that a tiny shot at?
Well, Cole, tell me that he's worse than us too.
He puts forth amazing effort.
He does look at me. I will credit him with that. He tries. And the world loves a try.
Okay. All right. Ooh, so.
Tell you what, Joe, you had
Okay.
Jey Uso in the locker room.
Okay.
Look
They
at his
want you snap. Let them all up and knock them down
on
like
himself.
this.
This kind of reaction from a sold-out audience like that cannot fail to lift you back up to cloud nine.
This entrance is incredible.
Completely unmatched in history.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Why not?
I mean, at this point, why they just don't leave the song playing though? They're already on commercial break. There's no need to be like running back. I guess if they keep it playing, they're gonna wind up saying running back anyway. But just keep it playing, right?
Can't lie, man. I'm just saying though, like the Rock and Stone Cold, man. Some of them guys were some of the biggest guys in the industry. Hell, you know what? Batista. You remember Batista? Batista had this amazing theme song, "I Walk Alone." Bro, back in 2007, man, if we could sit in the ring and tell Batista run that shit back, boy, we would've. But you think it'd happen? No. You just gotta wait for the next time he come out to hit that joke. You feel me? Like, I don't know. This is a different time, you know.
With the Usos.
You know, I get the interest is, you know. I don't know.
They're back. Full-time tag team. The single success was worth it, but this is home.
I don't think they back full time. They gonna play like they back full time as a tag team, and maybe they are for the moment. Nothing's terrible, but the promises, there ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain.
This division, this tag team division got better. Not just because AJ Styles there and Dragon Lee behind him became the champ, but the approach way that they've taken. Fighting, active.
Nope, they don't want none. Nope, they don't want none.
From successful rematches to always rewarding worthy challenges.
Don't get run over.
Is the case again
Working
tonight.
overtime for
Yeah, there's a couple
team
of
of the
ways you can
South.
look at a championship reign. Either you can take the approach of I'm going to avoid defending this at all costs until I have to in order to build a long-lasting.
They don't want
Or
none.
you can take the alternative approach, be fighting champs, and create one of
I think it's gonna be a good match. This is definitely gonna be a good match. But my prediction last time didn't come true, so I don't know.
numerous bangers against the likes of
But the Usos ain't winning this. I won't be. You know what? If they do win it, I wouldn't be mad at it. But I'm like, if they do win it, then what's next? Okay, if they win it, what was that whole thing with Jey Uso doing backstage earlier? I feel like AJ and Dragon Lee retains, and Jimmy or Jay preferably, he crashes out on his brother because he probably got pinned and didn't bring the tag team titles home to them. And then Jay feel like this was the only thing that he probably could do, but Jimmy, he couldn't get the job done. I feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen.
And their opponents in combined weight of 385 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee and the phenomenal
AJ Styles.
Fourth defense of the titles for Styles and Lee.
I feel like it's more than what the Judgment Day had done, or more than the Viking Raiders, more than what the New Day. You know? Because if you ask me, the New Day, they was tag team champions at the beginning of the year. The War Raiders, they won it. And then from there, the War Raiders lost it back to the Judgment Day. No, the Judgment Day had it. The New Day won it from the Judgment Day. Then the New Day, no. Sorry. Hold up, wait a minute. The Judgment Day had it. They lost it to the Viking Raiders. The Viking Raiders lose it to the New Day. The New Day wound up losing it back to the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day will hold it for some time.
Very revealing glimpse.
Then they will lose it to Dragon Lee and AJ Styles, which I feel like it was somebody else for tag team
Big
champions.
brother Jimmy, who sort of righted him and helped him find himself a little bit. Do you agree with the strategy to send him out into the pressure?
Well, I would say probably this is the tag team championship will probably be the most change hand title. Because earlier this year,
Feel a couple of
who was
shots.
the
I was someone
Intercontinental
personally in my
champion?
own career. I was a slow start. I needed to be punched in the face before the nerves went away. And it feels like Jey Uso, his own ambition, is in a bad spot right now. He's in a confidence crisis. Get in there and remember why you're so damn good in the first place. Remember why you won the Royal Rumble this year. Remember why you won the World Heavyweight Championship this year.
You have to think about everything. The roller coaster ride of Jey Uso this year, when you reflect on it, go all the way back to Royal Rumble, to Mania and Gunther, to what we saw throughout the summer months in the singles career, and then the recent frustration and the reuniting as a full-time tag team with brother Jimmy as AJ Styles looks to take control early here in this title defense.
Well, Jey Uso needed waking up. That drop kick right to the kisser will absolutely do it. It might be about to get worse before it gets better for Jey.
The teamwork with Dragon Lee. And Big Jim enters the fray. And he's tended to immediately.
So right now, AJ and Dragon Lee built
Oh.
level faster than any duo I have seen in history. Day one, they were a top team together. And you can see it in the early goals.
Oh man, low blowed or something? Yeah, the rope did hit him though. Looked like the rope hit him right in the crouch. Like the groin area.
Very good start for AJ.
I think the referee still out there checking on Jimmy.
Defend the World Tag Team.
Come on, man, don't let Jimmy be hurt, man.
First time these teams have gone head to head.
That may have been counterproductive to Jey Uso, contrary to
Okay, so yeah, he good.
that was not a great start for the Usos. Apparently caught a little cold here by the tag champs and regrouping on the outside.
That's the risk you take, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the risk you take.
There with the caliber of an AJ Styles and a Dragon Lee, it's kind of something you semi-expect. You're going to have to ride your way through. It doesn't help that Big Jim caught a nasty blow from that bottom rope that you pointed out, Joe Tess. He's really shaking off some cobwebs right now on the outside, and Jay is going to have to carry the load for a while.
Right hand driven down by Dragon Lee. You saw it hit him so hard he actually looked at his knuckles after throwing that punch. Delivering strike after strike against main event Jey Uso.
The mind game there from Dragon Lee. Not something you see too often from him, using Yeet to destroy the confidence of Jey Uso a little further.
By the way, this crowd here, sellout here at the Kia Center, 58 sellout, sold-out crowd of the year 2025. What a reception they had for the Usos.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
They've isolated one of the Usos in the early goings here, and that changes things though. A full Jim in.
Wrong by Big Jim and Dragon Lee.
With that right arm, goes right into the cover.
Just a one.
Jim wasted it. He got that shot early on from his opponents here, and this is a very aggressive Big Jim. Watch this, Jay. Follow in my footsteps. Listen to your older brother.
Similar to the intensity we heard back in the locker room from Big Jim when he was looking to pump up Jey Uso.
That's how we win. That's how we win. Keep up, bro. Come on. Come here, buddy.
Back on top.
Back here in Orlando, massive crowd at the Kia Center, 13,611. A couple weeks ago on Raw, we saw the Usos defeat the New Day. They put themselves in position for the stated goal, and that is to regain gold. 8 times Jimmy and Jay have been tag team champions. Stop from Dragon Lee.
Yeah, it was a shaky start for the Usos in this one. Jey Uso not necessarily at his best in the early goings. It's been a hyper-aggressive Big Jim in there ever since. Although Dragon Lee's fire now taking control of this match.
Oh, looking to retain right here, middle of the ring. Getting that right shoulder up is Big Jim.
It's been part of why Dragon Lee and AJ Styles have been so dangerous. Just sort of several minutes of dominance from Big Jim. Just turned around in the blink of an eye from these two supreme movers, AJ and Dragon Lee.
Future Hall of Famer AJ Styles in there now. You mentioned it, the instant connection he found with Dragon Lee.
Shortcutted themselves to the very top of the tag division, and they've held that position ever since. But this might be the biggest test of them all.
Delivering that elbow.
Oh.
Well, cheap shot there.
It's a great kick by Jay.
The referee's back.
Remember the confidence boost that Jay was given from Big Jim earlier tonight about finding himself, reminding
That's what they playing heels in this match.
And taking back what's theirs. That's the kind of move where you go out.
Because I think either way, if you got two good guys, though, I mean, yeah, you can play it like that, or you can have it like that. Two good guys, and seeing them go back and forth, and who's gonna come out on top, which good guys. Or you can go into it with, you got two good guys or two teams that are good guys, but one of them, you be like, wait, what? Who's the heel in this match? Boom. Then you get the Usos on what they just did. The kick to AJ Styles. Well, that's your answer. That's kind of a heel move, right? Yeah, that is. That's what I was that's what I was explaining too. Someone just turned this on. And normally, you know, in wrestling, you got the good guy, you got the bad guy, you know, you got the good team and the bad team. That's normally how it is, you know. And normally, the fans already know that, like, AJ and Dragon Lee are the good guys, and the Usos, they're good guys too. So, it's kind of boring seeing good guy versus good guy, you know, unless you build it up a certain type of way. And let the fans choose. You know, let the fans choose.
The historic reign, a 622-day.
You know, and I think it's hard for the fans to choose in this. Like, of course, we want the Usos to win, but I mean, we do like AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. The team been alright. They been cool. But I think what's more importantly, what the fans want to see what happened with Jey Uso. Sit out powerbomb. Almost didn't get him up.
But just getting that shoulder up was Jay.
You know, little glimpse of exactly where Rey Mysterio, once upon a time, called Dragon Lee the future of Lucha Libre. Well, this man can do it all. The movement, the power, and the devastating aerial strikes. One of which may surely be tripped up by Jimmy.
All right, Jimmy.
The referee's back there.
Ran him into the steel steps.
Into that rib cage. Oh man.
Taking part in our stable.
This is a whatever it's going to take version of Jimmy and Jay tonight.
This is Jim coming on.
Suicide dive by Jay.
At ringside here. What a mess.
Where you are? High flying and all over our guests. Gold is on the line.
You gotta get up, man. What y'all want? Oh, they about to go to break again. I thought somebody was gonna do the frog splash or do a splash on the top rope on the AJ or something.
Things broke loose out on the floor, over our announce desk, into the steel steps. That is what is on the line. WWE Tag Team Championship match here. As AJ Styles and Dragon Lee looking to defend against the Usos. 8 times the Usos have been world champions as a tag team. Now Jimmy and Jay, Dragon Lee back in the center of the ring.
You see how cutthroat the Usos are when they taste tag gold. Just 3 seconds or a tap out away from climbing back to the very top of this industry.
All that doubt that we saw bubbling up in Jey Uso earlier tonight, it has seemingly disappeared with this really focused and intense attacking version of the Usos.
Jim, who seems to have got into the head of Jey Uso. Remember who we are. Remember how vicious we used to be. We need to be those guys tonight if we want to leave with the gold.
No, thank me.
See, continually behind the referee's back, Jey Uso and Big Jim taking shots at Dragon Lee, and now the frustration building on the outside with AJ Styles. I don't know if anybody was defending quite this side of the Usos tonight, least of all their opponents, and as for now, Dragon Lee does not seem to have an answer.
Shit, it would be nice. Y2J versus Chris Jericho. I wouldn't mind that. That sounds different. We already seen Jericho and Punk. Having Jericho come back and maybe work with Jey Uso. And on the right side, they say Y2 Joe, Yeet to Jay, Yeet to Jay, or Yeet to Joe. I like Yeet to Jay. I don't like the name per se though, but the matchup would be cool. And knowing Chris Jericho as he can get anything over. Anything over.
Reunited. They have paired up with intense focus. The gold that is on the line, that is desired And a real edge to Jimmy and Jay here tonight, Wade.
Jimmy and Jay try to pull themselves out of something of a career funk by their standards, and they're doing it by taking a rather Machiavellian approach to this match. The end justifies the means. They've cut corners several times behind the ref's back.
They have.
And it will be worth it if they leave tonight with the gold.
2.5+ years without gold for the Usos. They went on a path of singles success. Of course, such a drama-filled year for Jey Uso himself. And then earlier tonight, we told you that glimpse we got into the mindset of feeling the extreme pressure. And it was this man, Big Jim, his brother, who snapped him out of it. Who said,
Looking for a superplex?
gotta take what's ours. Oh, this is not a good
On the rope here for Big Jim. Slipped him in.
Oh.
The double stomp by Dragon Lee.
I actually like how Jimmy did that, though. You know how most people just hang on and just wait for the person who's on the top rope to jump down and stomp on him. I like how Jimmy did pull up, as if, you know, like, oh, I'm pulling up. And by the time I pulled up, you stomped down on me. That looked more believable.
Navigate the position just to find AJ Styles as Jimmy's trying to crawl back and similar to main event Jay. And here they come. Gold on the
Hey, Jay Styles versus Mr. Heat, man.
delivers that big right hand.
Thought
that was a forearm, if you ask me, a running forearm.
Dragon Lee has received a mugging from the Usos.
Jay Styles, total momentum. This to retain the gold right here, right now. Just getting that right shoulder up.
What a game-changing moment that tag to the phenomenal AJ Styles really was. AJ, of course, has mentioned time and again, he is going to be retiring at some point in 26. This is a win-now era for AJ, who wants to retire clad in gold. And I might get one step closer to that here.
Look at Jay powering up. AJ Styles. Big super kick in the corner there.
Spear. Tag to Jimmy. Big Jim going up. Splash. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he kicked out.
Well, 2.99, the Usos have all just did everything right. Cleaning house before drawing the spear from Jay. The quick tag like clockwork to Big Jim, the splash. No, it's game over, right, Joe? That's right, it's 2.9.
The crowd thought the ref said 3.
AJ Styles is
The crowd thought the ref said 3.
Everything you need to know.
Nah, ref, you suck.
Delivered all the weapons.
They're like, man, I knew that was 3, man.
AJ Styles survived.
Tag.
You can see Big Jim reaching for his ribs there as he comes over.
You saw the drop in the spirits of Jey Uso. Have our powers waned. He got a little pep talk in the corner there on that tag.
Oh, Dragon Lee back in it.
It took a beat too long. Because back in the you can see that was exactly
Momentum
what
just
Uso
changed
did.
now.
Double splash, perhaps. But things have changed in a big way since Dragon Lee got back.
Lee, suicide dive. Oh, onto that house table, too.
Way over our desk and took out Big Jim.
Bro, I never thought I'd see a Mad Dog 2020 sponsor, bro. Let alone in WWE in 2025. Man, I used to drink Mad Dog back in the day. 1, 2.
Jay survives it.
That's right. Oh, another super kick. Oh, Pele kick. Oh, Styles looking for the Styles Clash. Styles Clash. 1, 2. Oh, Jay kicked out.
This is outrageous.
Both teams, and Noah Lyles is losing his mind at ringside too, but both teams dropping their heaviest artillery. Absolute psycho behavior there from Dragon Lee. Devastating effectiveness. But this one, surely the champs were going to retain.
In your opinion, who should retire Roman?
His career to kick. Wow.
Styles is
I don't even know, man.
absolute disbelief. The Pele kick, the
I don't even know.
splash, and still
But I do know AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, I feel like should win this match. And I mean, the Usos win. I mean, that'd be cool. But where do they go from here? I mean, if the Usos win, I want to see Ray Phoenix and Penta taking on the Usos. I want to see the Usos take on Tama Tonga and Tanga Loa. Oh, I'm just saying. But let's see. Oh, damn, he took his head off, bro. Jimmy took Dragon Lee head off, man. Uh-oh, we may be looking for a Styles clash. I mean, phenomenal forearm.
Once again by AJ Styles, who now has the momentum.
phenomenal forearm is in.
Oh, double super kick.
Super kick.
1D. 1, 2. Oh, they did it. They won. They won. Okay. That's what's up. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect them to actually win, though. Okay. I mean, where we going from here, though? Like, I mean, we got the titles back on. Where we going? What we doing? What we doing here?
With a 1D championship bang on top of the world again, Barrett.
Oh, God, what a match. The final 5 minutes of that one.
I mean, to be honest with you, boy, like, for Jey Uso, this been a wild year, boy. Ups, downs, highs, lows. Beginning of the year, I went to Royal Rumble. You know, eliminate Cena. Win the world championship, lose the world championship. Do all these big matches, wrestle Cody in the finals and the King of the Ring. Or at least semifinals. You know, now I'm back at the end of the year. You know, he's back with his brother and they tag team champs. Last time they been tag team champs was WrestleMania 39. I believe that was 2023.
On the final days of the year, and let's show you how they did it.
Well, this was the moment Dragon Lee built up for that double team finisher that was denied. And then going in, a stereo super hit to the jaw of the Flying Phenomenal One. Takes him out in the process. Here's one for you too, Dragon Lee, followed up by a 1D, and the gold comes home to the Usos.
A sold-out Kia Center in Orlando is rocking. They reunited with purpose. And for the 9th time in their grand history, the Usos are World Tag Team Champions.
I think this was solely for Jay to get his head back on. If WWE still wanted to run with him as being a singles superstar, they could, and they probably would. But I think since he's a twin, he traveled up and down the roads with his brother. The best thing to do is put him right back with his twin and let him get his confidence back and all that. But the Usos with the win next Monday from Brooklyn, first Raw of the new year. Yo, this was awesome, man. All our reactions, of course, we posted on the 1130 podcast social media pages. Okay. You know, because I was thinking what they was leading to. You know, in the backstage interview, Jay was like he was conflicted, as if he really wanted to, you know, do this or whatever like that. And even at the end, you know, he was looking like, you know, like, but hey, it's all cool, man. It's all cool. I'm gonna see where they go there. Like I said, I want to see Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, you know, take on the Usos. I want to see the Lucha Brothers take on the Usos. We can see the Creed Brothers take on the Usos. Like, there's some good tag team matches that I think we could actually really get taking on the Usos, man. So, you know, they really gonna be locked in for a minute. Unless they didn't, want to do that off the rip, they maybe, put the tag team titles on them right now, and maybe to mid March or something to that effect. It's getting the J and J realize like shit. You know what? I'm supposed to be in the world title picture. I'm not supposed to be here, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that could be cool. However that plays out, man. But man, really cool match. Really cool matchup, man. The women's championship matchup, was dope. Triple threat action. Stephanie Valkyria retaining her title. No Liv, no Raquel came that no Liv or Roxanne came down to help out Raquel. Thought that was interesting as well. Of course, Austin 3. I kind of wanted him to just beat up Rey Mysterio though, but Logan Paul getting involved in it, and yeah, that story is still progressing. So. Real cool show to end the year. We got the first WWE show of the new year this Friday, 3-hour SmackDown. We're gonna work on that, man. I don't know about that, but we're gonna work on that. Like I said, all live reactions will be posted on the 1130 podcast social media pages, man. For real. We was watching AEW this past Saturday, man. So we got MJF. He's the new AEW World Champion. We might be watching Dynamite this Wednesday. And I know this is the last week that, out of school and everything, and back to reality next week, when little man go back to school. So we're gonna try to have some fun, get everything back together. But you guys, man, this has been a fun show, a fun episode. I appreciate everybody who tapping in, man, here on YouTube, Twitch, and as well on TikTok Live, man. Once again, before I head on out of here, man, don't forget to like, comment, share, or follow. And most importantly, definitely make sure you subscribe to the 1130 podcast on YouTube. Hit the notification bell so you will be notified, man. It is wrestling. So if you like wrestling content, man, definitely chime in. Definitely support the channel. That'll do me a huge, huge favor. For real, for real. We got the podcast shows and all that coming up. I feel like I'm just keep saying that, but it's coming, you guys, for real. But I'm out of here, you guys, man. Hope you guys have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Happy New Year's, all that great stuff. Be easy, be smooth. Give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, it's your man Dre, a.k.a. Dre on Wheels. And I'm out, man. Go to sleep.